Welcome to Bikes, Boats, and Bivouacs. We're hitched up and ready to go. We're taking a trip north to New York, New Hampshire, and Connecticut. First stop, Swan Bay RV Resort in Alex Bay, New York. We'll bring you back when we get there. Right off of Route 12 in Alex Bay, you're going to find Swan Bay Resort. We arrived at Swan Bay RV Resort and Marina. It's in Alexandria Bay, New York on the St. Lawrence Seaway, which I'll show you in a minute, but first let's check out the site. So we are in site 209. Site's pretty nice. Now this is not a wooded site, but you give up the woods to get right by the waterway. We have a big concrete pad. It's level. There's a picnic table. This is a full hookup site. Marie, what do you think about this site?
Pretty nice. It's a winner.
So we'll start exploring in a minute. It's hardly approved. And then there's the fire ring. And on the service side, this is full hookups. So it does have water, electric, and sewer. You know, I always hook the sewer up later. But that's all set up and working. Now we're at Swan Bay in Alex Bay, New York. So we can fill this one in. So we have Maryland and Pennsylvania. COVID, you know, prevented us from traveling. But we're on a mission. And here's the New York sticker. I'm doing this one-handed here. So there's New York. So we've added New York. On this trip, we're also going to get New Hampshire and Connecticut out of the way. And remember the rules. The rules were the camper had to stay overnight in the state for it to count. So I've been to, you know, lots of different states, but not camping. So that's the rule. We left about 7:45 in the morning and we got here at 1 p.m. Very light traffic. It was raining when we left, but it's clear now. Let's take a little tour of the Swan Bay RV Resort and Marina. And as is usually the case when we do these tours with a golf cart, we have Tim driving. And joining us for the first time on this tour is Big Al. Another person joining our tour, Mr. Brian Ham.
All right.
Let's check out Swan Bay. So these sites right here are pull-in sites. So you have to pull them in forward. And that is Gene Ham with Skylar over there. This is a bathhouse. We'll stop there. Entire campground is pet friendly. Another one of the group, that's Phil and his Murata there. But first let's check out the bathroom and the laundry facility. So we see we got washers and dryers. It looks like it's $3 to dry, $3 for washers. So they have multiple sites where washers and dryers are. So the bathroom is nice. They have a couple of sinks, a urinal. Stalls are all very nice. Handicap stall. And then this is a handicap shower also. And then here is the regular shower. So the bathrooms are really nice. This is a really nice RV park. The sites all have concrete pads that are level, side to side. They have 50 and 30 amp electric, sewer, and water hookup. It looks like they're building some more sites. Over here we see back-end sites, and you notice they all have a concrete pad with a picnic table on a patio block. This is a really nice resort. Costs vary depending on the type of site you get. I'll put some pricing right here in the video so you can see it, so you know. I think I paid about 90 bucks a night here. Buddy sites?
No.
Individual?
Yeah.
Where's that trail, Tim, that goes over to?
I'm not going. I know where you want to go.
The grocery store over there. You see, these are nice big sites. There's no worry about getting your rig on a site at this place. Yeah. These are seasonal sites along here. Stop for a second. No, it's just a pad.
That's a food truck for Saturday.
So on the weekends, they have a food truck, and you can, of course it's cash only, but you can get burgers, dogs, pork sandwiches, brisket, and ice cream. It's like a good time. Now the path that we're on leads us over to a full-service grocery store. So what you do is you'd stop your car here, your cart here, and then you would walk over there and go around the corner into the grocery store. It's a really nice place. There is a Dollar General store across the street over there. And they have some storage parking over here. This is the main boulevard coming in and out. We'll go show you the check-in station. If you don't have a camper, they do have lots of cabins that you can rent. There is a dog park here.
That's where the came from.
So you can put your dogs in the dog park here. Very nice playground for the kids. So there are additional bathrooms over here, and this is where you would check in. So you come off the road. They do have paddleboard rentals and sales, in case you want to buy those. So here is the store. It's got a little bit of everything. Because they're on the St. Lawrence Seaway, you'll see some boating stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so there they are. Noodles.
Or with the one in Brian House.
Yeah. We got some RV stuff in here, some tablecloths. So the store has everything we need. They have an excellent greeter. I saw Kevin outside when I checked in. He was talking to another dog. Here is the check-in place. They have a very friendly staff. In addition to those little modular rental units, they also have 5 chalets that you can rent. I believe you can rent the upstairs or the downstairs. And these are right next to the pool and the tiki bar. So obviously they can be very popular. There are more rental units. So we have a tiki bar and 2 pools. Live music playing, an upper deck. Here's pool number 1. There is a little patio area that you can hang out at. The whole place is pet friendly. And here's the second pool. Now this is the pool we were hanging out at. You can see because it's in the back, it's much quieter. And there is a deck up top over there to see the St. Lawrence Seaway. So the amenities are really, really nice here. They do have paddleboard and kayak rentals. Right in the water. So here is the ramp. You can put your boats in. And then you can see they do have a marina. You can see they do have a number of pontoon boats for rent. I think we might rent one tomorrow. They do have a big pavilion down here for events. So here's another dock at Swan Lake. You can tie your boats up here if you want. The water is very clear up here, but you can see the bottom, which is good. It might be a little too high to put the kayaks in here, so I have to go over to the ramp. You can rent golf carts here. If I can find the pricing, I'll put it right here in the video. Here is the path next to Site 30 to come over here.
I have them. Yeah, that's an official court.
Yeah, so we have shuffleboard, cornhole, and bocce. Yeah, that would work. So really nice bocce court. Time to eat. It's a nice place. Dinner tonight, boneless pork chops, grilled zucchini, and string beans. A little corn on the cob, some grilled mahi, some squash, and pierogies. Things are looking pretty good.
Perfect camping dinner.
With the hams. We'd like to do our review, including Harley, of Swan Bay Resort in the Thousand Islands in Alexandria Bay, New York. Marie, what did you think of Swan Bay?
It was really pretty, and I liked, when I realized I was that far north near Canada, it was really cool. I always wanted to go to Canada, so I was getting closer.
Yeah, we're still not allowed to go into Canada right now unless you're married to a Canadian or have dual citizenship. So we stayed on the U.S. side. But what did you think of the amenities at that campground?
It was really nice. It was well kept. The bathrooms were clean. I enjoyed sitting by the pool. There's 2 pools and a tiki bar. And evidently they have music at night, so.
It is right on the St. Lawrence Seaway, so what other types of activities did we get involved with?
Okay, so we were able to rent a pontoon boat for the day.
Doesn't run bad.
And we went up to Clayton and we toured the Wooden Boat Museum. Which was really, really cool. We got to tour the houseboat. I forget how to pronounce the name, but
La Duchesse.
okay. And it was really gorgeous. Evidently it sunk, and this family finally took it over and restored it, and now it's on display at the Wooden Boat Museum in Clayton.
So that houseboat was originally built in the early 1900s. George Bolt, who managed the Waldorf Astoria, was building a castle for his wife, and he built the houseboat for his guests, and she had passed away and he abandoned that project. And then years later, the McNally family from the Rand McNally Corporation bought it and restored it and used it quite a bit off of their property, which is on Wellesley Island. I'll put a clip in of La Duchesse right here. Overall, what'd you think of that Swan Bay resort?
I definitely wouldn't mind going back there and staying there and maybe being able to go into Canada for some sightseeing.
Yeah, it was a really, really nice resort. You saw that in the video. I thought it was priced reasonably. I think I paid about maybe $81 to $90 depending on the Good Sam discount. They do honor Good Sam 10% discounts. Back in site, all the sites have a concrete pad that's level, so it's really easy to set up there. So this park gets 2 thumbs up. We definitely would go back there. Even if we're exploring the area and want to see other campgrounds, we would definitely want to stay at that resort for a few nights. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to the channel. It's free, it helps us out a lot. Also, what could they do to help us?
Ring the bell.
If you ring that bell, you'll be notified every time I put up a new video and get other people to see our videos.
Thumbs up.
And that helps our video get out there. But more important than all that, go have some fun out there. Thanks for watching.